Good day guys, it's Jesse back again, just doing a quick video of the unboxing of the Nexus 5, which is a Google phone with LG. So that's the box, the red color, 32 GB, and as you can see, says the Nexus 5 branding. That's all the box. It's quite neat. There were two stickers on the side, so you do not accept if the seal is broken. So I've already unboxed my phone. Yeah, so I'm just doing a video game to show you guys how the red color looks like. Let's show you what's in the box, and then we'll get back to the phone. So there's the Galaxy Nexus 5 phone in the box, and then we have the user manual and the warranty card. Just keep that aside. And we have the USB charging cable, the power adapter, SIM card, micro SIM removal pin, and we have headphones. So they just look like the cheap ordinary headphones, and they have a mic inbuilt as well, so you can use it for calling as well. And that's about it. So that's what's in the box. Let's keep that aside and show you what's how the phone looks like. So that's a beautiful 5-inch full HD display. It's an IPS display, and it's 5-inch. You can see the bezels are very small bezels on the side. So you have a larger, you have a small footprint and a large screen, which is really good because the phone is really light. It keeps the phone small in size and gives you the big screen as well. The red color on the Nexus, it's very bright red. It's almost like fluorescent red, orangish red, and it's really good. It can hit the eye sometime, but I like the color. It's a bit different. And we have the red color on the earpiece as well, which can be irritating sometimes, but it's alright. I've been using it since the day and got used to it. So just show you the that's the on and off switch button. We have the SIM card removal tray. It only accepts micro SIM, and so that's where the pin goes. I'll show you the pin that came along to remove the SIM card tray. So it's good quality. So that's what we use to get the SIM card out, and we check the SIM card in. And the rest of the phone is all really, it's got a soft back, not too soft, but it doesn't attract any fingerprints, so it's really good. So we have the speaker grill at the bottom, and we have the charging port, the micro USB charging port. On the left, we have the volume up and down keys, and they are really good quality. I've heard some issues with the first batch of Nexus, which were in white and black color, and they had issues with the volume rocker being a bit loose, and a bit flimsy, but this is really good. It's very good. It's not flimsy at all. And we have the front facing camera and the rear facing camera with the LED flash, and the LG and the Nexus branding at the back. So as you can see, that's the red color. It's really good. Alright, so it's running Android 4.4 KitKat. So what I'll do is I'll just power it on. Alright, so as you can see, the screen brightness is really good. Just to quickly show you the battery. So after the first charge, we have 16 hours, 16 minutes, 57 seconds on the battery, 38% left. So the screen has consumed the most, which is 38%, and the rest is followed by the Android system. I haven't used the phone much, but the battery life seems alright. I haven't had any issues with the battery so far. Alright, so let's go back to the home button, get rid of this open apps, and quickly show you the version of Android KitKat it's running. It's running 4.4.2 out of the box. So this phone is was manufactured in the month of March 2014, and today is the 9th of April 2014. So it's just a month old, and there were no updates available after I opened the box, and it's still running 4.4.2. There has been no observed battery drainage after installation of few apps. So that's pretty much it. The Nexus 5, and yeah, so just go back. As you can see, the screen is really good quality. I'll just show you the brightness level on the screens as well, so you get an idea how the display is like. Let's go to brightness. So it's on auto. So if I switch the auto off and let's put the screen to maximum brightness, that's how the screen would look like. It's very bright. I have an iPhone 5s, and if you compare it right next to the iPhone 5s, which I'll be doing a next video, I'll be doing a comparison of the iPhone 5s with the Nexus 5, and it's really good. So I've installed a few apps. I've installed Firefox, Engadget, The Verge, and Facebook, and Gmail, and a few other apps which I use. And yeah, so far it's very snappy because the phone is really fast. I'll just go through the tech specs just to give you a quick snapshot on the phone as well. So the phone is very light. It has a 4.95 inch display, almost 5-inch display, full HD, 1920 by 1080. It's 445 ppi. It's running the Snapdragon 800 processor under the hood, which is clocked at 2.26 gigahertz, and it has a support of 4G LTE and dual band Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi antenna in the phone is really good. I've used it and tested it. I'm living in a big house, in a big apartment, all right, and the fourth bedroom is quite far away, and I don't usually get Wi-Fi connection in that particular room. But with this Nexus 5, my Wi-Fi works fine. So I guess that the antenna in this particular phone is really good. It's running Android 4.4.2 KitKat out of the box. It has NFC and wireless charging built in, so it's really good. It's really lightweight. It feels almost the same weight as the 5S, although it's a bit heavy as per the specification. It has full Gorilla Glass 3. The front-facing camera on the Nexus 5 is a 1.3 megapixel, and the rear-facing camera is 8 megapixel with optical image stabilization. The dimensions of the phone, it's 69 by 137, and the weight of the phone is 4.59 ounces, which is equal to 130 grams. So I guess it's a bit heavier than the 5S, but the screen size is really good, so it doesn't feel like it's heavy because it's plastic construction. It doesn't feel like cheap plastic construction. It's really good quality. It feels premium. The battery, it's a 2300 milliamp battery, so the talk time, as per the specification on the website, you can get up to 17 hours of talk time and standby time up to 300 hours. And internet usage time is 8.5 hours on Wi-Fi and 7 hours on LTE. And as said before, there's wireless charging built in, so you can buy the wireless charger from Google Play. They have a really nice Nexus 5 and 4 compatible wireless charger. There's a built-in speaker at the bottom, and at the top left corner we have the 3.5 millimeter stereo audio connector. Now, just to give you a quick feedback on the speakers are not good. They are really bad quality. I do not like the speakers at all. But the reason I bought the phone, because it's the official Google Nexus, and this is my first Nexus, and I wanted something that is really snappy and fast for internet browsing and emails and stuff. So I haven't bought it for YouTube mainly. I have an iPhone 5S as well, and this is more like a secondary phone that I have for work. And yeah, so we have dual band Wi-Fi, 802.11a, BG, N, and AC. NFC is built in. It has Bluetooth 4.0, so the new Bluetooth technology. So the networks it supports is 2G, 3G, 4G LTE. It's running on the GSM SIM. And yeah, so you can choose between 16 GB and 32 GB. I choose to go with the 32 GB because it only has the internal memory. It doesn't support external SD cards, micro SD cards like the Samsung Galaxy S5 and the other phones. So it's more like an iPhone, which doesn't accept internal memory cards. But you can always sync your data, on your Google storage, so you don't really need more than 32 gig. I mean, I do not need more than 32 gig, but if you do have a lot of videos and stuff like that, and you want to save a lot of data on your phone, so it's a different thing, then you could probably get something else if you want the external SD card. So you could probably get a Samsung Galaxy S5, which is ridiculously expensive, but yeah, I don't really know. It's your choice what you want to get. And yeah, so it has dual microphones apparently. So I think there's a microphone at the front and probably at the top as well, I think. The camera on this phone is not so good. I did click a few photos, and I'll just do a quick, just take a quick photograph and just show you the camera as well. So you could see the zoom. So that's the function. So that's the video. It's on video, and I'll just put it on picture mode. Apparently I took some photos in the night time and the photos didn't turn out that good, so I wasn't that happy with the camera. So just to quickly show you the quality of the 8 megapixel camera. I'm not very happy with the camera. I mean, as compared to the iPhone 5s, obviously iPhone 5s is really expensive, but the camera on the 5s is much better than the Google Nexus 5. I mean, but it's alright because it's a cheap phone. I mean, it's really, it's not that expensive, and for the price you pay, it's a good deal. I'll be doing a quick in-depth review on the camera as well in my other video. So this is just to go through the specification and the sensors that this phone has. It has a GPS built in. It has a gyroscope, accelerometer, a compass, proximity and ambient light sensor. So it has auto light, it has pressure sensor and hall sensor. So that's pretty much it with the specification. As you can see, the phone is really snappy. I was just doing some calculations, and yeah, so the processor on this phone is really good. It has 2 GB RAM as well. I wish LG, you know, they put in some better speakers and the audio quality would have been much better. So I would give this phone like 10 out of 10. But because of the bad speaker quality, it really puts me down for, you know, you buy something and everything is really good, but then the speaker quality, the external speakers, is really bad, and you get a bit disappointed. So yeah, just to quickly show you the on and off switch at the side, or no button on the side. So the on and off button is, so that's the on and off, and it's ceramic, so it's really good quality. The construction is good. I mean, LG is done good with the construction. I'm very happy. So what I'll do is I'll just quickly start engaging. So as you can see, it's really, everything loads really, it's really quick. I have a 8 megabytes connection, internet Wi-Fi connection, internet connection, and it works really good. So the phone's really snappy. The Verge app, so they have Samsung Galaxy as their sponsors. Yeah, so everything is good. Quickly start the Google Chrome browser, and what I'll do, I'll go through the Verge, because that's pretty heavy website. So just to quickly show you that the loading time, so it's pretty good. So I'll go to the full site again instead of the mobile site, so you get an idea on the loading times. So this website is really heavy on the content and the graphics, so on the layout, and as you can see, it's loading. It's still loading. It has a few pictures that are loading, so you can see the zoom is really good. The text is clear. The full HD display is really good. It's better. I mean, you might like the Moto X because it's AMOLED, but I like the Nexus 5 IPS LCD. It's much better. The panel is, the color is a bit washed out, but it's alright. It's as you can see, the text quality is really good. So the 5-inch sign is really good. So that's pretty much it with the browser. And let's go out and let's shut all the apps. I like the KitKat, Android KitKat. It's really good. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll do a quick I'll install the Quadrant benchmarking and what I'll do is I'll do a quick alright, so there we go. So let's do a quadrant standard benchmark test and see what score we get. So we run full benchmark. So as you can see, it's almost 57 frames per second. Alright, so yes, we want to proceed and see the results. So the device scores 7436 on the quadrant benchmark test, which is much better than the HTC One X. So as you can see, it's really snappy, it's really good, and yeah, so that's the Nexus 5 Google LG edition, and the red color. I put it flat on the on my desk so you can have a better look. So there's a bit of curve on the screen, I guess, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching the video, guys, and do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoy the video. You have a great day.